Creepers! Good morning to you crazy creeps. Starting the day off with a little bit of bean juice, a little liquid energy. Got the McCafe brewing, and today we're just going into Southeast Portland to do a little creeping. But I did find a very iconic piece of Portland, really. The Tom Peterson's original sign, Tom Peterson's face, was all over Portland, you know, from the 80s all the way up until about really the late 90s. You could not go anywhere in Portland without seeing Mr. Tom Peterson, who was an iconic pitchman and had his hands in a lot of things, including Portland wrestling and movies. He was in a couple Gus Van Sant movies. Just a very famous Portlander, Mr. Tom Peterson. I actually found the original sign, so, well, hopefully I've got kind of an idea of where it's at. So we're gonna go over there, check it out, and just kind of enjoy the day. It's a little overcast, but that's not gonna stop us from doing a little creeping. So stay tuned. It's gonna be a good one, especially if you're a Tom Peterson fan. And what about you? Oh, you turn your head? It's because I made you go upstairs when you were snoring? Is that why? Huh? Was you a snore head? Were you a snore girl last night? Yeah, I made you go upstairs. You were snoring. Snoring up a storm. Okay, bye. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. Look at this Beetle here. I just actually popped into the little mechanic shop here and asked him if maybe this might be for sale. It's about a 64 or 5 with the old school headlights. Gosh, I would love to have this. I'm actually going to leave my number and see if maybe maybe he wants to sell it. Oh wow, the dash is all original. Wow, dude, this has a lot of potential. It's got the original bumpers. It says one of the mechanics here at the shop owns it, so wow, dude, that thing is a relic. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check back on this because this is way cool. Love it. This is right here at this little service station here. But that is cool. Alright, just rolling down Southeast Woodstock. And I always like showing this really unique house. I call it the witch's house. Very cool property. Wow. Yeah, we're just cruising up 65th here and notice this van. And then the guys that were standing on the corner were like, hey, you're the creeper. So nice to meet you, bro. Oh, you even got the Minecraft shirt on. That's fresh with the creepers. Okay. Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, we creep on your video.
That's way cool, bro. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for saying hello too.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Very chill.
Right by, I was like, what? This has been a crazy day.
I bet. Well, it's not. Sorry to meet you on such weird circumstances, but that's cool. Nice to meet you guys.
But yeah, dude, I do YouTube stuff too.
Oh, what's your channel?
It's Hectic Eclectic.
Very cool.
I've got a couple little things on there.
I'll plug you in the description. That way they can find you.
Kurt Cobain stuff.
Love it.
I visited Chuck Berry's house once.
Was that when you were up in Seattle?
Yeah.
Auburn area?
Yeah, well,
or Aberdeen, really, I think.
No, I didn't go to that. I went to his the Death House.
Oh.
And then I visited his home in Olympia that he lived in.
Yeah, I heard they tore down the actual shed, or you know, the back part.
Well, it was there. I was there. It was a couple years ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just over in this area. I don't know if you guys saw the vlog yet, but Tom Peterson's, who was like a local legend, you know, iconic pitchman.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
He had gifted Kurt Cobain the Tom Peterson watch, and that's actually the watch he was wearing when he passed.
Oh, wow.
Tom was friends with Courtney Love,
Oh,
who
okay.
worked at Mary's Club.
Right,
Her
right.
and Kurt met at Satyricon back in the day. And then fast forward, he wears that, you know, he wore that watch in a ton of different, you know, posters and flyers. But it's good to meet both you cats. Thanks for saying hello, bro. Noticing this mural back here too. This plane dropping all these part bombs. That's pretty darn cool, isn't it? I like it. Alright. I found it. You can barely see it. But tucked into those bushes is the original Tom Peterson head from the sign. You can just barely see him. Good old Tom. And that is the original sign too. That is so cool. Noticing all these little sheep out here doing a little snacking. The grass isn't too bad. Alright, see you later. Alright. Pretty much home free now. But I am winded. I stopped off and got me a Gatorade real quick to just kind of rehydrate. But it is beautiful out. And that's going to do it for today. If you guys are new here, make sure you hit that red subscribe button. You can ring that bell down below. That way when I creep, you guys will be the first to creep. And if you did enjoy this, give it a thumbs up. Till next time, Creeper out for now. Peace.